that. I couldn't hear myself through the headphones. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Union Catholic boys basketball game. I'm joined here with the head coach.
I'm doing great.
Expecting a pretty fair game tonight. Union's pretty good from what I've seen. Having a little bit of switch of headphones here. One second. Okay, perfect. Now I can hear myself. Lovely. Oh, there's my lovely voice. Okay, so looks like it's already out of bounds. Out of bounds, a shot here by Union.
Quick 2 points there for the Vikings.
Good way to start off the game, that's for sure.
Tight defense early from the Vikes.
Vikings really pushing to get that ball. Union making their way in. From the outside, three. And bucket.
It's a great shot.
Really got to give it to them. That was a good form, too, everything. Let's see what Vikings make that back. Risky shot to the corner, moving back up. Back over the corner. Couldn't drive in. Union's defense really popping off now.
A lot of tight defense early from both sides.
Struggling to drive in there. Pass over to Union by accident. Union driving all the way back down. Oh, what a steal by the Vikings. There we go. The Vikings struggling to gain control, but we got it back. Driving all the way down. Can it get in? Ooh. Good play there by Union. Driving back down. Ooh.
Foul on Sal. That's his first.
Pass in. Vikings defense really putting in a lot of work here. Never mind, he makes it in. Fails to make a layup.
Be a jump ball now. It'll stay UC ball under the basket. Derek the inbounder.
Passing it at number 20, Aiden Benaria. There we go.
Great bucket there. Great way to run the play. Just how Coletti drew it up.
Oh, Coletti's a mastermind at this. Union making their way in towards the hoop. There we go. Viking steals it back. Pass it all the way down. What a perfect layup.
Great outlet pass to Benaria.
Union already getting pressed. Not even been
Full
half
court
line.
press, yeah, from the Vikings.
Driving the way in.
Be a shooting foul on Majewski. That's his first.
Zoom in on PVW. Zoom in, and then switch.
I just prefer to do that.
No, I was just curious. Yeah. A little bit of a post discussion there. Sorry about that. Looks like number one for Union.
Aiden.
Aiden.
Second shot is good. Quick inbound here. Flinging the ball around. No good. Looks for
Vikings
Sal,
had
goes out of
control
bounds.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. We all make mistakes here. We are holding a 1-point lead, so take that.
Okay, another full court press now from the Vikings.
Vikings defense. We're already pressing hard.
Gets the ball over the half court line.
A little bit of a risky move there, too. Union struggling to hold control of the ball.
Great
Vikings
trap.
pressing. There we go.
Great trap.
Vikings driving all the way down. Out to the corner. Driving into the corner, too. Pass back outside. Risky layup. At least we hold control. Oh, out of bounds.
Travel.
Oh, travel. Excuse me. It's hard to see from up here.
Be a timeout, I believe, for Union. Heavy defense early. That's what I'm seeing out of both sides, but mainly
Oh,
the
yeah.
Vikings. You know,
Oh, especially.
that's just what I'm seeing. You know, yeah, that's really the main case right now. They're seeing a lot of heavy defense from the Vikings. You see that half-court trap. They're full-court pressing, but they're trapping right at the logo. So that's very important for the Vikings, and they're scoring off them. They're getting outlet passes. It's working.
1,000%.
So
1,000%.
They 100% have to continue to keep playing good defense, and they just easily drive the ball. You know, I mean, they trap, get the steal, and this is a very athletic team. I could see they're clearly very athletic in just how they play, and it's just that's what you see. So, about 20 seconds left. 1 point lead now for the Vikings. Union ball. Both teams drawing up plays. I imagine Coletti trying to come up with a good defensive play like they did before. Be Maddox the inbounder.
So sorry about that. We had a bit of a scoreboard trouble. I had to step away there and help out. Now we're back.
See again the half-court press.
Union finally getting their way past it. Failed three. Vikings struggling to get it.
Great hustle from Majewski to get down dirty with it and get the ball, but it's going to be a jump, so it'll be Union now. Top of the key now. Swinging the ball over. Open three for Maddox. No good. It'll be a travel against the Vikings.
A little bit of a score mishap there. I believe it's Union Catholic 6, Union 6, Union 5, sorry. Unit pass back to the outside. Viking steal. Driving all the way back down. In for the layup. Oof.
Carson is fouled hard.
Hey, but you know you just got to take it like a champ and move on. I mean, you got the foul. You got a second chance. I'll take that anytime.
So Drew will be at the line for two. First shot is good. First shot no good. Hustling for the rebound.
Union gaining control. Finally pushing back against Vikings, a full court press there. Vikings with a failed trap. With a three. Ooh, just a miss.
Great offensive rebound. Blocked by Justin.
Vikings making their way back down. Back into the corner. Back outside. Ooh. Failed pass there. Union taking that. Driving back down. Looks like that was a jump ball now.
Floater, no good.
Pushing it outside for the Vikings to gain control. Pushing it down. Backed into the corner there. Back outside. Right in. With the layup. There we go.
Great shot for Alex. His first 2 points.
Seeing a lot of good defense work, especially by the Vikings. I mean, now that Union has experienced their full court press a couple of
Great
times.
trap.
Oh, there we go.
As we see again, Derek going up strong. Left-hand layup is
Oh.
good.
Beautiful. But anyway, as I was saying, I've been seeing a lot that Union has been starting to gain their new ways of trying to get past our full court press, which is pretty good. I mean, they're doing their best. Vikings, I mean, their defense is amazing. I mean
That'll be a reach
that didn't prove it, but
for Aiden Minaria.
looks
As-
like number 5, Anthony High is coming out for number 1, Noah Tafiq. And Aiden Benaria coming out for, what's paying attention for that one, but
Struggling to get the ball in. Almost poked it
Ooh.
away by Drew. Steal from Alex.
couldn't keep control of that. Passing it back outside, couldn't get in. Set for a
Goes up
layup.
strong.
There we
That
go.
is good. Great move. Great hop step to get the 2.
I mean, you just look at what's going on in the court right now. The Vikings make it look easy. Pass outside for the 3. Ooh, miss. Vikings moving their way down now. Pass back into the corner. Driving in. Outside for the 3. Never mind. Union making their way back down. Failed steal there. Driving in.
Hard foul.
Hey, but you know what though? I mean, fouling is like the circle of life in basketball. It's bound to happen sometime.
Yeah,
But you know
Anthony
what?
High.
There you go.
Then right when he's like about to shoot, I'm gonna switch back to him.
You know, but a good thing about a foul though, foul shot, is not only do you have 2 chances at shooting, but it also gives you an opportunity to learn who's the players that are really going to be that defensive. Wow, my brain just froze. Have a defensive mindset. Those are the players you really want to look out for, especially when you're on the court. But you know what though? In the end, 2 shots, 2 chances. It's looking pretty good.
Lucas Tariq subbed in off the second attempt. I believe it was a violation on Drew Carson, so the free throw will be redone. Second shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Union looking for an opening. Swing it back to the top. Travel. Great defense from Union Catholic. Now Union will be pressing now. Get up to Drew.
Oh, what a block. What a block.
Great hustle from
Vikings
Carson.
still
Get
hold
back
control.
in. Great shot from them.
Looked like it'll be a foul shot there.
Anthony High now. His first free throw. Oh, good. Almost gets the rebound back. Pressing again, saved by Carson. Be a foul, so Union Catholic ball underneath the basket.
Looks like the Viking players are now getting another formation. Passing it out. Driving in. Shoots it. Doesn't make it. Union getting control again. Could they get past the Vikings defense? Driving down. To the outside. Driving in. and a make.
It's a great shot.
I think that was
Great finish.
number 10, Joseph.
And a travel now. Things starting to swing Union's way. David and Aiden now get back in the game for Union.
Union underneath the basket. What a make.
Great shot at the buzzer.
Looks like first half will be over. Score, Vikings 15, Union 10.
A lot of defense. I mean, said during the timeout, but it's true. I mean, that's what's getting the other team. That's what's getting both teams, honestly, all the points. If you really look at it, really analyze it, you see what both teams are doing and what's working. You see Union Catholic's pressing the ball, getting a lot of passes off, working out good plays, and it's working. They're getting buckets.
Yeah.
Union, however, I don't know if they're running as many of plays, but they are also playing good defense, I believe, and they're also pushing the ball. They're not running the plays maybe, but they are getting open shots and they're hitting their shots. So I mean, you got to pat them on the back for that.
Yeah, you really got to give it to Union for that. I mean, especially, even in the first half, Vikings defense was great. Their full court presses were amazing. But after that timeout, looks like they really started to learn their way to get around that. But you still got to give it to Union, though. They're, as you said before, they're not running as many plays as we are. But you still got to give it to them. They're doing their own thing, and they're making it, so that's good for them. Vikings, however, their defense, very, very good today. I mean, you've seen it in past games before. Their defense is top tier. Their offense, amazing, especially the way to drive it out. I mean, you look at how Vikings has had a lot of their Union players in their own traps, but Union failing to set up a trap just to get a Viking player kept them there. But you know what? In the end, it's been a good game so far. Looks like the players will now be taking the court for the second quarter. Excuse me. Still in an NFL mindset, sorry.
It'll be Majewski, Sal, Aiden, Noah, and Derek. Justin's wide open. Miscommunication on defense from Union. Wow.
What a good way to start the second quarter.
Cannot get a better shot than that.
There you go. Union struggling a little bit.
And Majewski now works a jump ball. It'll still be Union's possession.
Well, it looks like it'll be a Viking possession. Or no, Union, sorry, you're right. Union breaking in their formation.
Union taking it slow.
Passing it in.
Call a foul.
Looks like it'll be a foul on number 22. Union outside.
Are you able to plug in Banks's laptop? See it right there?
Union now looking
Hits
for
the
an open
corner.
shot. Their big man flashed by the foul line. Still struggling for the open shot.
Failing to
Blocked
drive in there, blocked.
by Majewski.
Union. Union gains control back, passing it around. Passing it in.
Almost
Failed
with
to
the
send
steal.
steal. With a layup there by number 1, Andrew.
Garrick now directing traffic. Throws it away. Almost walked with it. Loses it. Derek with the steal.
Making the way back.
3-on-1. Majewski to Aiden.
Back to Majewski in the corner. Passing it back outside.
Aiden looking for his man. Finds Noah. Strong finish. No good. Flying in there for the
control.
rebound. Derek high floater.
Miss. Union has control now. Make it way down. Failed attempt at a.
Noah will take it slow.
It's only been the start of the second quarter, so I expect a lot of those type of slow plays. Aiden having control on the outside.
Noah on the wing. Was looking for the corner. Finds it.
Looks like it'll be a foul. From where we are, we couldn't tell, so.
Derek will inbound it on the baseline.
Breaking in formation.
Drew at the top. Back to Derek.
Union now with control. Passing it down. Almost lost control there. Fully did. Down Majewski. Inside to Noah. Or to Derek. Noah outside of Drew. Back to Noah again in the corner with the layup. Ooh, missed. Majewski keeping it.
It'll be another foul on Justin. Alex now
Majewski.
checks in. Union pushing the ball in the corner with it. Throws up a shot, no good. That'll be UC ball. Both teams now playing it slow.
Walking their way towards the hoop. Over to Noah. Inside Alex. Back out to Noah. Driving in. Out to the corner to Drew, excuse me. Ooh, into Union control.
Great defense. Shot no good. Struggling for the rebound. Drew comes up with it.
Making way back to the corner to Derek. Miss back in Union control.
Timeout, I believe, from Union. Now they're trying to make a sub there.
You know, what I've seen so far, Colton, is especially in this second quarter, things have been tending to get a lot more aggressive, especially by Union. But you know what? It's probably that just I wouldn't say a last-minute attempt, but just a little bit of an attempt there to gain control, get some points up there. I mean, it's 7-12, it's only 17-12, excuse me. And it's only the second quarter, so they have time. But, I mean, especially spending all their aggression, all their energy right now in the second quarter, trying to get that ball in their control. I would wait till the third quarter to do something like that. Because if you do that now, you wouldn't have that much energy, even though, of course, you'd have halftime to rest a little bit. But, I mean, you know what? At the end of the day, Union has been doing pretty good. Vikings, same thing. Vikings defense is still looking great. Offense looking great. But,
But
yeah.
you see, both teams playing good. Union Catholic gonna make some subs now, but we'll get to that in a second. But what I've realized, I mean, there's moments where they play hard and there's moments where they play a little slower. I think both have been working, but you got to. I mean, it's the situations. I mean, coaches have got to just have the eyesight and have the eye just to see those moments, and they have to just know when and when not to run certain plays. And I mean, it's working for both sides.
True.
Full court press now. Struggles to get it in.
You know, also one thing I've noticed at Union, every single time they do an out-of-bound pass, they struggle to have control of the ball. A little bit of a fast pass there.
Now it's a foul on Giroux. Vikings got to watch out for fouls, as they've already got 3 on the team this quarter.
Bit of a risky pass there to the outside.
Another foul now. That'll probably be on Derek.
Look like it'll be number 33, Elijah.
Broadcasting. Gav, how do you feel about that? Like
Passing it out over the half-court line. Keeping it outside, struggling to drive in. Back out.
Traveled with it. Another turnover. This time Union Catholic's going to play a little slower. Drew Carson brings it up for the Vikes. Swinging around. Finds Derek in the corner for 3. No good.
Over to Union. Driving it down past the half-court line. Struggling to drive in. Steal by the Vikings.
Could be a foul.
Looks like that'll be number 3, I believe, for Union. Drew Carson taking it in and out.
Carson driving in. Lefty finish no good.
Over to Derek for foul shot. Drew gaining control of it again. To the
Offensive
outside.
rebounds are just piling up now for Union Catholic.
Looks like a failed screen on the wrong side. Pick number 21, Marcus.
Struggling with the ball now. Goes underneath. Is fouled.
Way to keep strong from Alex. Way to keep strong. He has a foul shot now, so he has another chance. Clean shot. Nobody pressing on him.
First shot no good.
Looks like number 24 is coming out for number 3. Or no, coming in for number 3, excuse me. And number 11 is coming out for number 14 for Union.
Second
Makes a foul
shot.
shot. He had 2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Vikings up by 6 now. Vikings now kind of half-court pressing instead of the full-court press.
Seems to work a little bit, though. Union still struggling to get it in. Union coach yelling to pass it who's open. It's going to be number 33. Over to the corner. Risky move over there.
Travel again
Travel.
for Union. Another turnover.
Derek passing it to Drew. Drew making his way down. Drew over to Anthony. Anthony in the corner passing to Alex. Back to Anthony. Over to Derek. Into the corner. Drew. Drew failing to drive in and make a layup there.
Deflection. I thought it would have been Union Catholic ball, but it's actually Union.
Union making their way down now, excuse me.
Taking it slow now, just under a minute. Surveying the defense, loses it, jumps on it.
Number 11, Derek really having control
Another
there.
jump ball. It'll now go Union Catholic's way. Up by 6, 43 seconds. Think of a great play and execute. That's my plan.
Drew out of bounds, passing it into Derek. Making his way slowly past the half-court line. Finally getting on his man. Derek outside passing it to Anthony. Anthony over in the corner to Drew. Back to Anthony. Over to Derek catching in the wing with a three. And he will make it. That'll be a three.
Step back three from Derek.
Step back. You need to make your way down now. I already got number 11, Drew Carson, already on him. You need to make their way past the half-court line to the outside. Back outside.
Deflected. Carson pushing the floor. Time dwindling down. Layup is good.
There we go.
Great way to finish off the half.
Good
To
save.
Carson, working the floor up, looking all the way up the floor. Excuse me. Great execution there. I think Union Catholic has played the last minute there. They played amazing. They played heavy defense on Union. Didn't let them score. Didn't foul. Which that's the most important. Because a couple guys are in foul trouble. I know Majusi's in foul trouble. A couple of their big guys are also in foul trouble. So that's the main thing. Keep not fouling. Don't want to foul. Played safe defense, which they did. That last minute, they played safe defense, no fouls, and on top of it, it worked with them offensively. They got turnovers. They caused turnovers. They got steals. They got a lot went their way. A lot of out of bounds plays. Pushed the ball a lot. Union Catholic played great offense. They got a three, step back three for Derek. Great play from them, and then get another steal, another turnover, and Drew scores the layup at the buzzer.
I know. Even for the Vikings, I mean, I've seen it, especially for Union. Their Vikings defense is impeccable today. Union, on multiple occasions, struggling to even drive in or even just get a shot at the foul line or even a three. But you still got to give it to Union. I mean, today I've even noticed after the first quarter into the second, their aggression started to get a lot more strong. That's what I mentioned before. I mean, now the Union is definitely going to have a little bit of a strong pep talk there to get that morale back up so they can push real hard in the third quarter to get a even score or even tie. Who knows? But the Vikings, on the other hand, their offense is looking amazing. I mean, especially after their defense is really helping them get a turnover there. The Vikings, their offense, especially from we saw, it was Derek, I believe, that was a step back three?
Yep.
That step back three. Very, very good example of how great the offense is today. But you know what? In the end, it all comes down to who has more energy and who has more morale. And I believe the Vikings have that today.
100%. I mean, Union Catholic has been playing great offense, which has been shown throughout this whole game, but especially throughout that last minute, which, you know, everyone saw that last minute. That was a big one. Big way. You got to think high going into the next half. That's a great way to, you know, boost what you're thinking. You're thinking a lot of good things right now because you executed well the last two possessions that they had. Both scored 5 points right there. That's huge. Halftime coming to an end soon. Another 5-6 minutes. 23-12. Union Catholic's winning. See you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back after halftime. Score still at the Vikings 23, Guest 12. Sorry, I've been down a little bit, signs in the way. Looks like we'll start off with the Union ball now.
Tight game so far. Very close.
Union
Aiden
struggling
playing a little
pushing
bit of
it back.
one-on-one.
Into the corner with a drive in. Oh, pass.
Oh,
Oh,
just
there we go.
Plinko just rims in. And one.
Looks like whatever pep talk their coach gave them in that little hallway over there worked, because I've been noticing just in this one play alone that the Union has definitely grown a little bit of an aggression here. So you know what? I believe that Union will be playing pretty aggressive in this third and fourth quarter, but who knows? Who knows? Vikings have
out.
control. Passing it out, driving it in.
And
left,
one
there we
now
go.
for Sal. Right back at you, Union. Another great outlet pass from Union Catholic. I mean, that's what they've been doing, and it's been executing very well.
One foul shot for Sal now. This should be light work for him. Spoke a little too soon there, but you know what? See you next time. We'll see you next time. Union now, driving their way in. Struggling to even get open. Derek has a really good defense against the Union. Union struggling to drive in too. Couldn't find an open man. Passing it back out. Driving in again. What a pass. Oh, with an easy layup. Looks like Noah passing it into Derek. Derek just walking his way down.
Still with a 9-point lead.
Derek making way to the wing, towards the corner. Passing it out towards Aiden. Aiden making his back. Driving in. Passing it back out to Derek with a three. Step back three again. And he makes it.
He's hot. Coming right out of the break. Just coming off of that three. Gets another one. Good for him.
Union struggling to get it open. Found an open man finally. Driving in. Misses. Union still holding control. Makes it, tries to shoot it again. Misses again. Now it's in Viking control. Number 15, Salvatore, making his way down. Passing it over to Noah. Over to Derek. Derek in the wind, making his way in.
Great spin move. Can't finish. Majewski the rebound. Struggling to get an open via
Ooh.
jump ball. It'll stay UC.
Looks like number 33 is coming out for number 33 is coming in for number 0, excuse me. And number 11, Drew Carson, coming out. I believe that was Noah who was subbed out. Yeah.
They find Juru on the wing. Tries to get down to
Union with a
Majewski.
steal. I believe that's the first steal I've seen of them this whole game. Ooh. Look at a trip sprawl there.
So stay Union. Rough play right there. Gets it under low underneath.
Yeah, with a simple little hook there. Drew Carson making his way down. Past the line.
In the corner, Bernaria. Just over the rim. Majewski the offensive rebound. Back up to Derek for three. No good.
Misses. Union now has control. Can they make it back? Vikings up traps here, especially just by Derek. Union driving in.
Call a foul. Shot no good, but he'll shoot two.
That'd be a foul on 22. So Majewski.
That might be his third. He's getting up there. I believe that's his third.
I believe that's his second, or it could be wrong. I haven't been really paying attention to that, but first foul shot is in. Leaving him at 19.
Noah now comes in for Justin, as I believe he is in foul trouble. Still early, still got another quarter and a half left to play.
Last foul shot. makes it. Now leaving Vikings 28, Union 20. Drew passing it down to Aiden. Aiden passing it to Noah. Noah for three, misses. That's all right. Vikings still in control. Over to Derek. Over in the corner to Sal. Sal making his way in. Over to Drew, excuse me. Union now having control. Driving the way down. Now walking it down too. With a switch up. There we go. A little bit of a travel there.
No, they call a foul.
Oh, excuse me.
He might have got rid of it right before his feet hit the floor.
Looks like that'd be a excuse me, a foul on number 2, so Derek. I believe they only had one foul shot. 2, excuse me, wow. First foul shot, not good. Last one for Union. Up, and it's not a good. Looks like that'll be out on Union. Vikings have control now. Sal passing it over to Drew. Drew making his way down now. Being greeted by a man already, passing it over to Derek in the wing. Over in the corner to Aiden. Driving in. Shoot. There, he makes it.
Great pull-up right there for him. Just now get a double-digit lead.
A little bit of a risky shot there. Steal it by Noah. Over to Drew. Driving in. Ooh, what a block.
Great Euro step right there. Just couldn't finish, but managed to draw the foul.
Looks like that foul, I believe. I didn't read that number. So, somebody on the court. Let's leave it as that. First foul shot, no good. Last foul shot, up, and it's in. Vikings now 31. Union still 20.
Struggling to get it past half-court line.
Looks like the Vikings full court press is working again. Union still having control somehow. Over into the corner, being pressed hard.
Timeout from Union. They're struggling to get the ball in. I mean, look at that. I mean, they're struggling to get the ball in for a reason. I mean, because we're seeing the defense that Union Catholic is playing. They're pushing every play now. They're not playing lately. They're not playing it slow. They are drawing plays, but at the end of the day, if you notice, they are pressing the ball a lot, and they are just pressuring the Union team so much, and that's where their success is coming from.
No, yeah, you're right. I mean, especially by Union, I've been seeing a lot that they are struggling to even make it past the three. Goodness, I can't even talk. The foul line. So you know what? In the end, it just all comes down to how good the Vikings defense can stay up for the whole game. I mean, I expected Union to learn from the first quarter how to get past Vikings full court press, but we just saw it here. They struggled a little bit. They still were able to keep control into the corner, but then you had two players on I believe that was number 12 for Union, struggling in the corner there, being pushed out. Good thing the Union coach called a foul. Timeout. Wow, my brain is all over today. Excuse me. Called a timeout. Otherwise, that could have gone a little bit nasty, but you know what? All comes down who could play a better game today. You're going to be seeing it a lot. Union still struggling to keep up. Vikings, they're doing their best. Only got about 3 minutes into the third quarter, so 3 minutes to really get all their work in, all their little special plays in here, so then they can finally, lock in, get ready for the fourth quarter, get all their final shots in. Looks like it'll still be Union if they got pushed out. Union passing it all the way back behind the court line. Struggling to make it in. Already being pressed by Drew and Noah. Still outside. Noah now on his man. Over to the wing. Inside. Looks like Alex and number 24 in a little struggle there. It looks like it will be Union out of bounded pass. Union not getting information. Passing it outside, making it in. Couldn't make the flip. Couldn't see who fouled who. Sorry about that. Looks like it'll be Union number 24. First foul shot, no good. Let's see how this all breaks down after his last foul.
UC's got 4 right now on the quarter, so they got to watch out.
Oof, no good.
Slips by. Gonna call a foul
Foul again. Looks like that'll be. Couldn't even see that was on again. Excuse
against
me.
Union.
Against the Union. It's the Vikings ball now. Noah passing it into Aiden.
Union now pressuring the Union Catholic offense.
Aiden making it down into the corner to Derek. Derek driving it in. Looks like Union will come in for the rebound. Now let's see if Union can make it past the outside now. Driving it in at least. There we go.
It's a good
And the
shot.
layup. Great shot by 33. Elijah.
Struggling on the baseline. It'll be a jump ball. Or no. Coach Cuddy called a full timeout. Struggling to get the ball, and that was the full point of the timeout. Also, I mean, they struggle on the baseline. That's part of it, but another part of it, you got to figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, I
You
believe
keep,
this.
you keep fouling, and it's going to cause some struggles, and
Oh yeah.
that's just what's been happening. And they got a little sloppy right there. Missed his cut, and then hit him a little too late, and that's the struggle that they had on the baseline.
You really, really got to watch out for, especially with the Vikings for their fouls. I mean, they already had to take a player out because they're almost in a foul trouble, I believe. This is their first. This is their first timeout they've called this game, especially this angry by Coletti. I mean, you've seen the Vikings. They've been playing really good. They're in the lead. It's only 31-22 with 2 minutes left on the clock in the third quarter. So, I mean, in the end, it just all comes down to if the Vikings could get their heads back in the game, cut back on the fouls, because if they do, a lot of key players, especially number 20, Aiden, number 1, Noah, and number 11, Drew Carson especially, you really got to watch out for these fouls, because if they do, they'll be taking out the game, and that will not be good for the Vikings, especially for Union as well. Looks like Vikings are now taking the court. Union is finishing up their timeout. Union now taking the court. Breaking in formation, over to Noah. Drew passing it to Derek in the corner, making his way in. Back out to Derek. Back out to Drew, excuse me. Over to Derek. Set up by screen by Derek. Drew, oh my goodness. Failed 3.
Great offensive rebound from Carson.
Drew now on the outside. Pushing it in over to Aiden. Aiden drawing his way in for a foul shot. Miss. Good rebound by Union. Passing it out, making their way back down.
The call reach
Yes.
on Noah Tofik. Union Catholic's got to watch out for those
Yeah.
reaching fouls. That's a big one. The shooting fouls haven't been they've been average. They haven't been too crazy, but see, but now he reached, so it's a foul, and now they're in the bonus. They have 5 fouls, so Union will get to shoot at the line.
First foul shot for Union. It's in. Leaving Union at 23. Looks like number 21. Marcus is coming out, or coming in for number 23. Alex. Last foul shot for Union. And it's in. 31-24. Vikings 31. Union 24. Looks like number 1 Aiden coming in for number 0, Maddox for Union. Union now breaking in formation. Passing it over to Derek, to Drew, excuse me. Drew over to Derek. Derek in
Great
the corner.
move.
Step back 3, and he makes it.
That's a great move. Even better shot. Smooth.
You know, at this point, you just got to say that's his signature move, a step back 3. He's been making them all game, so you know what? It's good for the Vikings. What a steal. Oh, it looks like that'll be a foul. Pushing. Aiden taking the outside pass and now breaking into that formation. Passing it down, number 21.
Great play.
Marcus.
Layup is missed.
Still have plenty of chances left in this quarter, only a minute left. A lot of things can happen in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Union trying to make their way in, over to the corner. Driving in.
No
Struggling
foul.
to have control of the ball there. There we go, now it's in. Vikings making their way down. Derek already pushing. Trying to find an open man.
Union now pressing the defense.
Derek over to Anthony. Looks like that'd be a foul. Looks like that's a foul on Noah there holding.
Union now is in the bonus as well. So it'll be Anthony High now. 2 shots at the line. I've been focusing too much on the Union Catholic fouls, but I guess Union's been fouling just as much.
First foul shot for Vikings. Doesn't make it. Looks like number 0, Maddox, is coming in for number 1, Aiden. Outlived career on the court. Last foul shot. Doesn't make it. Aiden struggling to make that rebound there. Number 0, Maddox, making his way down the court. Struggling to get inside. Makes his way outside, driving in.
Call that a foul on Aiden area.
Union's first foul shot. Makes it. Leaving Union at 27. Looks like number 24 is coming out for number 14. David for Ethan. Number 3 for Union. Andrew making his last foul shot. It's up and it's in. 34-28. Vikings still in the lead. Drew Carson driving his way in. Out to Derek. Could he do his signature move there? Yes, not. Passing it back over to Drew Carson. Making it in. Miss.
Call out of
That'd be out of
bounds.
bounds.
Wow. This game has become a lot closer now. Union Catholic still the 6-point lead.
Only got 24 seconds left, so let's see if the Vikings can keep this lead. Union walking their way down now. Already has a man on him. Still struggling the outside, driving his way in. Passing it to the outside. Struggling to make it into the corner. Now into the corner for 3. Miss. Looks like that'll be the end of the third quarter.
That'll be it. Wow. So
34-28.
Vikings still have a 6-point lead. That's not too bad, but you want to get a more comfortable position if you're the Vikings. Going into this, and what Clay should be telling them is that you got to watch out for the fouls. I know maybe some calls might not go the way, but you got to realize that they have been fouling. Most of them have been. They've been clear and obvious fouls. A lot of reaching, not too many, you know, over the head fouls or anything like that. But a lot of reaches, and the reaches add up. You know, if you get 5, it's over. So, and then that's what I also got to talk about. I mean, the free throw shooting from both sides, a little bit different. You see, Union Catholic hasn't been getting as many free throws, but they're missing them. And Union, on the other hand, actually they've been capitalizing a little bit more on the free throws. I mean, they've been hitting a lot more. That's why they've cut it out to a 6-point game instead of the 9 or 10-point game, which it once was at the beginning of the quarter. So free throws are huge. I wonder if that's going to play into this last quarter. What do you think, Brandon?
I mean, yeah, 100% right, but what I've noticed, especially for Union, this has been happening all game, but now, especially in the third quarter, they've been struggling to keep hold of the ball. Even after a rebound, even after a pass, they'll trip up, they'll slip that ball, and that will be crucial for Union, because one little slip up, the Vikings can come swoop in, take that ball, and make an easy layup, driving all the way down. I mean, especially, you've seen it since the beginning of the game. You can see it now. The Union is still struggling to make it past the Vikings defense. But you know what? Maybe that'll change after this little pep talk their coaches gave them. Vikings and Union taking the court now.
Entering the fourth quarter, we do see Justin Majewski now will be the big man for the Vikings.
He especially has to watch out for these fouls now. Ooh, would have been a foul for a person right there on the bench watching. That would have been bad. Another chance. Over to Noah.
We'll play it so. Top of the key. Knocked away. High diving on it. Rough foul. Another foul now from High. Bit of a rough play from them.
Number 24 might have to take it easy now in the court. Union taking it to the outside for a pass. Back into formation outside, past the half-court line. Making their way in. Already got Noah on him. Driving him in, struggling.
Great steal from
What a
Carson
steal.
and draws the foul.
Pushing. Still Vikings ball. Noah taking it outside. Drew making his way down, walking. Get in, pass to Anthony. Driving in, passing it outside, back to Noah. Noah driving in. Oh, fails to make the layup. Giving Union that rebound. Making the way back. Anthony relentless on that defense. See the same thing here from Noah.
The jump ball still be Union's. They'll play underneath.
Noticing a lot, especially from Union's jump balls. Vikings defense especially has to pop off here, because if they can control that ball, they can make it all the way back down.
Another
That's
foul
a foul
now.
for Majewski. He really has to watch out for these. One, I think, what is he
I
on?
believe
It's
one more and
one more,
he's
he's out.
He's got to watch out there. Again, more free throws for Union, which could be crucial coming into the final 7 minutes here of the quarter. Game,
34,
rather.
yeah, 34-28. Very, very close. First foul missed. Looks like number 3 for Union is coming in for number 33. And it looks like Anthony is coming out for number 15, Salvatore. Last foul shot. Not good. Vikings still keeping steady with their lead. Noah passing it all the way back down
Noah takes the
for
three.
3. Miss. A little bit risky.
Tapped
Drew
out by
Carson
Carson.
pushing it.
Wow.
Amazing rebound, especially to jump up that high. Over outside of Drew. Driving in. Back outside of Noah for 3 again. Ooh. Looks like a struggle for control of the ball there by Vikings and Union.
We'll call a foul now on Union. These fouls keep going back and forth. First UC, then Union.
As long as I believe it's just Matter of fact, now that I think about it, the only Viking player that really needs to watch out for these fouls is just number 22, Majewski, because if he gets one more, he's out. And he is a pretty good player. And we've seen him in the first, second corner. He's popping off, especially on rebounds and offense as well.
Great take from Noah. He'll be the line shooting 2. Union has to watch out now. They got 3 on the team.
Last foul shot for the Vikings. And it's in. Even 35 for the Vikings. Looks like it'll be a 7-point lead here. Union finally aggressively driving in, back out to the out. Passing it in for the layup.
Great play from Union to get the big man open.
Vikings really has to watch out now. They only have a 5-point lead, 35-30. 6 minutes left on the clock. Vikings really, really have to assert their dominance here. Number 11, Drew, passing it out. Sal. Looks like it'll be a travel for the Vikings, so it'll be a Union ball.
Union is now pushing the defense heavy. I've been seeing that a lot. That's what's leading to the turnovers.
Union making their way down. Struggling to get past number 1, Noah. His defense is immaculate. Looks like Noah will be coming out for number 20, Ada Benaria.
I guess Noah now is in foul trouble as well.
Really risky move. It's the last quarter. Doesn't matter if you're in foul trouble. If you're a key player, you really need to be on that court helping out your team now. 4-3 for Union.
Great closeout
Miss.
from Justin.
Oh, layup, there we go. Only a 3-point lead by the Vikings. The Vikings really are in point lead trouble now. But who knows? We will see.
Still a lot of time left.
That is true. That is true. A lot of things can happen in 5 minutes. We'll see after these 2 foul shots here.
Missed it. Justin the rebound.
Majewski passing it to Derek. Derek making his way in. Derek over to Drew Carson. Carson over to Aiden. In the corner there. Make his way all the way around. Over to Derek. Back to Drew. Wing. Over to make his way out the corner. Back outside to Drew. A little bit of struggle there.
Vikings turning the ball run well.
Bit of a pass to Derek. Ooh. Looks like that'd be
Derek
a
now
foul.
draws the foul. Puts both teams at 4. Drew the inbounder. Looking
Passing
for
in, already
Justin.
out. All the way up to Derek already. Majewski struggling a little bit. Big enough for a layup.
Great finish from him. Goes up strong.
I mean, as I was saying before, Majewski, foul trouble. But you know what? We need him on the court. 4th quarter. He's really good at making layups. So all he needs to do is watch out on those fouls. And we've seen it already as he's been in. He's been really careful, extra careful, trying to make himself available, but not too available to the point where he'll have 2 mans on him, and then he'll foul. So, in the end, we'll see.
30-second timeout, I believe, from Union. I mean, the timeouts actually might be working. I mean, they're calling a lot of timeouts, which, some people might think that's like a little scary, like getting nervous, like why calling so many timeouts? But I mean, they're keeping it close. I mean, it's very close, single-digit lead for the Vikings, and it can go either way. Like both teams, I think, are playing very well. The Vikings are struggling with fouls, which is causing it to be a lot closer of a game. But the Vikings have not given up the lead in I don't know how many minutes. So they've kept the lead going into the half. Even before the half, they've had the lead. So hopefully they can keep it that way and just keep playing it the way they are without fouling.
Especially. Vikings now taking the court. Looks like going to be number 15, Salvatore. Number 11, Drew Carson. Number 12, Majewski. Number 28, Benaria. And number 2, Derek. Wow, a little bit of brain freeze there again, excuse me. Union now taking the court as well. Union outside, getting information, already passed it. Passing past the half-court line, making their way back. Got Drew Carson on him. To the outside. McGuire in the corner for 3. Miss.
Struggling for the rebound now.
Viking still has it. Drew Carson making his way down. Ooh, failed pass to the outside for Derek. Union making their way back all the way down. Back to the
Finds the
outside.
open man. Missed
Ooh,
the
missed.
layup. Wow.
Majewski making his way down.
Finds
Pass to Derek, step back 3. There we go. That's why it's his signature move.
Big shot for him.
The money shot right there, 40 to 32.
Hopefully that killed some momentum that Union was trying to build up. Great shot from Derek.
Union now struggling again in a little trap and a full court press there. Making their way down.
Euro
Failed
step
layup,
blocked.
there we go.
They're going to call a foul. I thought that was all ball.
I believe so. Ooh, wow. That is a foul for Majewski. He needs to watch out now. Looks like that wasn't his last foul.
Alex comes in now for Justin. Second shot, no. Yes, it is good. Wow. Had me fooled there.
A little bit of Union luck there. Derek making his way down. Risky pass to Sal in the middle.
Strong finish.
Ooh. Doesn't make it. You know
Oh,
what?
draws another foul. So I believe that puts him at 5. Yeah, it does. Both teams now exceed the limit. Still the 6-point lead. Sal takes first shot. First one misses.
Number 0 for Union coming in for number 3. Sal on his last foul shot. Oh, and it's no good. Union in control. Slowly walking their way down. Already being greeted by defense number 28 in Benaria.
Swing the
Passing
ball
around.
around. Finds the open man.
Oh,
3 no good. Panera comes up with it. We'll take it slow.
Aiden making his way down, pass over to Drew Carson. Pass through to Sal. Ooh, failed layup. Drew Carson, keep control.
Quick timeout from Coach Coletti. That's a great call there. Struggling to get the ball open. Honestly, that was the right call right there. So 6-point lead now for the Vikings. Just under 3 minutes of play. Vikings struggling a little bit, but they got to keep the mind up. They got to have a much better mindset going to the last 3 minutes here. It's close. It's been close for the last 10 minutes, 12 minutes. So they got to watch out. They got to watch out for the fouls. Both teams do now. Both teams exceed the limit in the penalty. Any foul now is 2 free throws, which is crucial because you have to have Union Catholic hitting them, and Union has been hitting them. So it might honestly just come down to the free throw game. It depends who practices it more, and that's really probably what's going to come down to at the end of this game.
Especially. I mean, you've seen it from the Vikings. They've had a lot of players now who are in foul trouble, so they're going to have to really careful about who they play and how they play. But, I mean, we've seen it. Looks like Majewski is now benched. Looks like he came out for Alex, number 23. Drew Carson passing it outside to Alex. Over to Aiden. Maybe pass it for Derek for his little signature move there. Union keeping control. Making their way down.
Well, he does have like
Missed. Drew Carson now pushing his way down. Pass number 33. Who's a beast on defense for Union. Derek. Ooh,
Looks for Alex.
failed pass there. Looks like it hit number 24's foot.
No, it's a foul.
Huh.
On Joseph. So Alex will get the line for 2.
Alex's first foul shot. And it's good.
That's big.
41-34. Vikings now in a 7-point lead, which is pretty good. It's in the single digits, but it's far enough not to have too much of a worry about it. So we'll see after the second foul shot here by Alex. And it's good as well, 42-34.
Justin comes in now for Alex.
Majewski back on the court.
Coming upon the last 2 minutes here of the game.
Number 0 for Union, coming back in for number 3. Union making it past the line. Ooh, what a steal there by Derek. Driving for a layup. There we go. 44-34. 10-point lead now in the double digits.
Vikings pressing the ball. Not wanting to go past the half court. Have to watch out for the fouls.
This is their signature full court press you see now.
Great help.
Looks like Union already figured out a way to get past that. Driving in.
Good block
What a
by
block.
Majewski. Missed the layup.
Ooh. Noah making his way down now. Walking it down slowly. Passing it over to Drew Carson. Drew Carson bringing it in for
Great
a layup
floater.
again.
Great float from Carson. Get over the big man. Great shot for him.
Minute and 20 left.
Vikings building a strong lead here.
Passing outside to the corner. And it's up and it's in. Sal with the pass to Noah. Noah making his way down. What a great way to get out of that little trouble there. Would have pushed him out of bounds. Over to Drew. To Derek, excuse me. Noah making his way in. To the outside. Over to Sal. Sal for 3. Making it in.
Great shot from Sal. That puts the Vikings up by 13 with just over 40 seconds left.
Union gonna have no choice but just play around here now.
Union Catholic will play with defense with the hands behind their back. Don't want to foul.
Oh wow, what a drop. Ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of a pause here. Just dealing with something on the court. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this situation has been taken care of. ladies and gentlemen, we are back for a foul shot here for number 1. Noah Tafik. First foul shot, no good. Last foul shot here, and it's in, leaving Union Catholic at an even 50-36 score with 16 seconds left on the clock. Will Union make a last-minute attempt here? Looks like they're trying to hold the ball here.
She will hold the ball now.
And now the end of the game.
Game is over. 50-36 will be your final score.
What a great game. What a
Great game. Praying for Union. Hope he's okay. But great game for both sides. I mean, you saw a lot of offense, a lot of defense. You got to watch out for the fouls, like we've been saying this whole time. You got to watch out for the fouling. That's a big part of it. And both teams played great. I mean, Union Catholic, you saw they dialed it in. They really locked in their mindset to playing a lot better. They stopped fouling. They just play a lot better. They were hitting their free throws, hitting their shots. Played really good defense. I mean, I think they played a very good and successful game. Any thoughts?
I have to agree with you completely. I mean, I've seen it by Union, yes, of course. I hope he's okay. But, I mean, especially by Union, their defense is good. Their offense could use a little bit of work. Could not get past the Vikings defense, especially for the Vikings. They were playing amazing today. Amazing. Their defense, Their defense amazing. Their full court presses, their traps they set up, especially that one time we saw, I believe it was in the third quarter, they set up a trap there in the corner. Couldn't make it out. At least Union's coach there saved them from that by calling them a timeout. But we've seen it from both sides. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? That was a good game. Last score 50-39. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back for the Union Catholic Junior Varsity versus Union Catholic's JV versus Union. Stay tuned.